Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and this is my Lego room. Let's check it out. All right, guys, stream's going to start in a few seconds, so let's get those conversations rolling, participate in chat, and have a great time. Let's get building.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everybody is doing awesome and can hear me. Let me check. Yep, well, this sounds like it. All right, so haven't streamed in a while. A lot going on. Just kind of to recap. Shit, there's been a lot. So, if you haven't been watching my YouTube channel, you may not be up to date on all the information. So I'll go over that a little bit. But essentially, a couple months ago, my wife's grandfather passed away. And that's why I haven't been streaming the first part of January. And that's mainly because like we had his funeral on the 7th. And then after that, I've been kind of helping, clean up the house and get things situated and all of that. Didn't stream a whole lot in December. As you guys know, I took a full-time position as a dual studio manager, and during the holidays, it gets crazy busy. And a lot of it was I was working 7 days a week. or 6 days a week. And when I did have time, I'd have to, do stuff at home and all of that kind of fun stuff. So it was rather difficult to just breathe and rest. And then we had a couple bad storms over the holidays. One of which flooded and mudded my Lego room. Luckily, I have the tables all on wheels, and the mud and water didn't raise above that, about that tall or that high. Mainly because, so for those of you that don't know, this is my garage, and I have through and through doors. And for those of you that don't know what that means, is if this is my garage, I've got and it's like this. Okay, the water flowed this way. On this side, we have two garage doors, and on this side we have one. So that acts as a through and through, to where if I, instead of going around the building, if I wanted to, I could literally drive through it. I obviously don't do that. But because this is a through and through, and because they're older doors, the water and mud, when it came in, it didn't just hit the wall and then continue to rise as it normally would in a closed environment. Once it got to this door, it just poured out the bottom and exited the garage, which saved my garage, to be honest. So that's definitely a plus. So rather excited and happy that that happened. Because if that didn't happen, quite frankly, the water would have just kept coming in until, I mean, it wouldn't have raised all, I mean, it would have probably raised a couple feet and then found another way, to leave. So that's where we're at. So that I had that going on. So I had to spend a few extra days that I had off cleaning up the garage. But the good news is, it got cleaned up. For the most part. I still have some cleaning to do. But it actually allowed me the opportunity to have time to build a couple new tables. So as you can see here, this is my city. I had to, it got all jacked up because it's been jacked up for a while, but even more so, I had to take everything off the tables to move the tables out so I could clean up the floors. And I, because of that, I ended up rearranging the tables, and I was able to add two new tables into the mix. So, worked out. I mean, silver lining, right? Made me clean up the room a bit. Forced me to, evaluate the space, and it allowed me the opportunity to clean it up. So that's what I did, and of course, add two more tables. So it's a little hard to see, but if I go to my park camera, what you'll notice is there is stuff at the bottom. You see my treadmill, you see my crate. I essentially have a little bit more room to add another table, I realized. Actually a table and a half. And I'm thinking one will be a full table for builds. And then the other, the half table, will probably be something along the lines for, reviews and all of that. You can kind of see it here. You can kind of see it. It would be here. There's my crate. And then I am currently in front of, well, here, let me do this. City, I'll move this, move my face. There we go. So you can see over there, at the top of my screen, you'll see the back of my crate and a treadmill. And that is, of course, where I can add another table. So, like I said, there are always silver linings, right? And then, so at this point, that's kind of it. That's been what's going on. I definitely want to finish the build that I'm working on. I'll give you kind of a update on that. And so that's kind of where we're at. So, hope everybody is doing awesome. Thanks for hanging in with me, supporting the channel. I feel like my YouTube channel is kind of blown up a little bit. In the last week, I've gained about 50 subscribers. It's followers here, subscribers over there. And obviously I am working on things. I worked on a new intro. I made a Lego timer and all of that, but this is the current build. So pretty excited. I'm expanding the Italian Riviera. Last time it's a little hard to see. I didn't have this all tiled. I actually just finished the tiling and all of that last night. Kind of gives my hand a little scratching area. My hand itches because I have it wavy. It's a little hard to see, but you can kind of see right there that I've created waves, so it's not just flat. I will, of course, probably pop some of these out, add some swimmers, kind of some storytelling, boat, all of that. But really liking how this is turning out. I heard something fall. Oh, it's probably this. Anyway, so that's kind of the gist of it. And then, of course, we have the 3 main buildings. And then we have the side buildings. Now, I actually had built a building here. It's actually this building, the pink building. This was here. And I liked the contrast of colors, but I don't know, something about it just didn't fit. And I had a building back here that we actually kind of looked like a burger back here, and it's now over on the side here because I didn't like the fact that it looked like a burger. So, and then over here we have a blue building. Last night, in addition to tiling and doing the water, I actually did a lot of the sidewalk or the cobblestone work that was going around the buildings. I did it inside as I was watching some shows with my wife and kids and my mom. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at on the build. I've got a couple loose pieces or pieces that I want to add in the cobblestone walkway. Got to find those, but ultimately pretty happy with the overall outcome. It's actually looking pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But how's everybody doing? Enough about me. How's everybody doing? How's life, love, and everything in between? Hope everything is going well. Definitely have some projects coming up. I of course have a lot to build. If you guys have been watching my hello up here. There we go. Good boy. Sorry. What should I name, for those of you watching, what should I name this camera? Like, Cammy, what should I name this camera? Let's do a poll just to see if people are watching. How do I do a poll? I know how to do a poll on here. Start a poll. Well, what I would have to have some options before I do a poll. So we won't do a poll. I also we are celebrating 5 years streaming, and which is nuts. 5 years channel anniversary was I've kind of combined them because it was like November and then December I started streaming, so it's kind of one and the same. Actually, I technically started my channel in August, September of 2020, but didn't really do a whole lot until I started streaming in December. So still got to plan a 5 year streamiversary. Got to make up some shirts for people and all that kind of jazz. And all that jazz. But yeah, so lot to do. Also, welcome. Thanks for the follow and all of that. Hope you are doing well. The other thing that I've noticed or was thinking about and Cornrock 37, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. This is kind of a color palette I was looking at. It's kind of the burnt orange. Found some of these 1x4s, the tiles on the pad wall and scored a bunch of them. And then I've had these 1x4 yellow snot bricks for a long time, waiting to use them. My concern, though, is it's kind of the same color as this building, so I don't know if I want to fully do that, but we'll see. So that's kind of what we're working on. So this is basically the plan. Is I'm gonna start filling in the pebblestone or cobblestone work that I was working on earlier, and then I'll start rocking out the buildings. That is the plan. So hope everybody is doing awesome. I'm gonna head on over to the part wall and see if I can find the parts that I need, and go from there. All right, found some of the parts that I'll start with. Cammy, come here, girl. Come on. I'm over here. Come on. Come on. Hello, the new friend. Hey, Matt. How's it going, my friend? Oh, it's this guy. Hey, dude. How's it going? Hope you are doing well. I know that you weren't feeling all that great the other day. But hope you're feeling better. And Cornrock, thanks for chiming in. Thanks for the follow again. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just kind of filling in the parts and seeing. I'm playing with my parts, guys. I'm playing with my parts. That's right. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm playing with my parts. I thought there was more that I needed of this part, but maybe I don't. Doing fine, thanks. At the office today. Hey, working is always good. I did need more of this part. Oh, okay. So I'm just filling in where I needed to fill in these triangle pieces. And then going from there. That's not what I wanted. So yeah. You're welcome. I'm well. Just waiting for February 27th to get here. What's February 27th? I think I'm done with this piece. And then now I will start grabbing other pieces, and so let's go back to the part wall. Put this piece back. Bad absolutely. Okay, those are getting into the bigger pieces. I want smaller. That's what she said. Okay, I want that. I want these and these. I'll take some of these. Is there a triangle? Give me one sec, guys. Are there any? I don't see any like triangle, like corner pieces. I'm not seeing a whole lot of them. Okay, I think that's what I got. Okay, let's go back. So, for those of you that are here, what should I name this camera right here? One name that kind of popped up into my head was Cammy. Hold on. I got an Eve Pokemon Lego set that comes with a free gift of the Poke Center with pre-order. Nice. Fart cam. Well, no, wouldn't that be a camera that's like under my chair or aimed at my butthole? Um um Corn Rocker or Corn Rock is like, what did I get myself into? What the actual hell? Oh, that doesn't fit there. That sucks. But I can put like those sporadically around. Half season. I mean that too. So let's see. Hold on. Scorgia. Humorous context, you might hear Fruscio. Let's call it Fruscio. How about that? Fruscio. Or Fruchico. Fruschio. Fruschio. How do you pronounce Fruschio? Hold on. How to pronounce paste. Okay, break it down into syllables. Fruscio. Pronounce the frus like frus. Fruscio. Fruscio. The CO is pronounced cho. Oh, fruscio. Like chair without the choir. So frusquare. Frusquare. I don't like that. So frusquare, however you pronounce it, is fart in Italian. What fart in Italian? What was the other option? How do you pronounce scorgia? Scorgia. The other one is petio or peto. So you want, do you want peto or scorchio? And I'll find because it's PETO or paste. Fruscio. I like Fruscio, but how it wants me to pronounce it is I don't like. Hello there from Lurk Workville. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Mark, come on. Fuck. Is it? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Is it Mark or Mike? Fuck. I'm so sorry, dude. Mike, thank you. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know why I said Mark, and then I was like, wait, I thought it was Mike. Is it Mark? Mike? Oh, shit. Maybe I had it wrong. Fuck. Oh, I am so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. Brain fart. He's horrible with names, and I shouldn't be with him. I shouldn't be with him. Longtime stalker. I should not be fucking up somebody's name that has been hanging out with me for years now. So the question is, what do I call this camera? this camera right here because he or she follows me around and then messes up when it doesn't see where I go. And it's like my little puppy dog that follows me. So, hey, King Ollendorf, hello, hello, welcome, man. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. We're just I'm just placing some of the cobblestone. I don't know what I want to put there. So what should I call the camera? Is the question of the day. Or like maybe Fortio. Fortio. Fatio. How about that? Fatio. At this party. Patio. Okay. Oh, still have some left. Cool. What is cool? What's cool? Just preparing stuff for tomorrow. What's tomorrow? See, y'all got stuff going on. I don't really have a whole lot going on other than I work tomorrow. Birthday. Your birthday or you got somebody's birthday? If it's your birthday, happy birthday, my friend. Mine. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, King Ollendorf. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. You don't want me to sing? Matt, he doesn't like my singing, and I know you don't either. Hey, G Monkey's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hope the mud didn't do too much damage. No, it didn't. Luckily, I mean, I still probably have to redo the drywall, but ultimately, it didn't do too much. Yes, everyone celebrate King Ollendorf's birthday, and wish it to him. Yes, please do. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, we can do something like that. Maybe. I don't know if it'll fit. No, it's a 1x4. Dang it. Hmm. I like that too. Hold on. Dope. Hey man, you brought it up. Embrace it. Okay. So I think I'm done for now with these. Oh. Okay, so I think for now I'm done with that. So, made some progress. That'll do it for today, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's get into the building. Okay, so last night I was trying to figure out, oh shit, this building here. So I'm gonna flip this around and then angle the camera a bit, and then work on this building here. So I move things around. Matt, no more burger. No more burger. Okay. I know I have to do a lot of like cosmetic stuff to make this look pretty good. Burgers are good, dude. I know, but the burger building is what I'm talking about. The burger building. And I wanted to see. Hey, Matt, real quick, I heard that they are going to re-release the Bricklink Designer Program Series 3. Have you heard about that? Because I'm on Bricklink right now and they're not saying anything about that. I mean, they're looking at, or they're showcasing the Series 7 finalists, and next month, uh, but like, why aren't, like, where would we go? 2 p.m. Eastern. It's today, but where? Like, because wouldn't Bricklink be showcasing that? If it is today, I'm excited because I want to get the Chocolate Factory set. Um, but what, like, I don't see where you would go for it. That's the problem that I'm finding. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I believe it will be open on Bricklink websites on Series 3 and 4. Oh, on the pages itself? Because, like, you would think that they would advertise that. Like, I'm seeing it places, people are talking about it, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. And that's where I'm like, okay, so is it really like past programs? Bricklink Designer Program. And it's showcasing like Series 1, Series 2. Because they're like, they showcase like an overstock, but then, okay, here's Series 3. I'm not even seeing the World of Chocolate on there. Oh, round 3. Current series. See, I wasn't even like, if you go to Pat here, let me show you guys what I'm seeing. The page will open, but didn't advert last week on Bricklink Stories Instagram. I'm like, is it? Because, like, if you look at it, they don't even have. Oh, here's past series. Past series. See, like, because I plan on getting the Art of Chocolate. How much is this one? 2 p.m. So it'll be like noon my time. Yeah, because there's Series 4. Don't really want anything in Series 4. What? Series 3, I mean, I could do the Harbor Master's office. That would be cute. I mean, because now, to be honest, now I have the money. The Art of, I definitely want the Art of Chocolate. Could have had that. I mean, did they say it was just those series? I mean, series 2, if they did the Brick Cross train station, I could do that and then I'll turn it into something else. And then Parisian Street would be kind of nice, but I feel like I'd need two of them to finish the building, or I'd have to really mock it out to finish the building. I mean, the old train engine shed is nice too, but I think I can build that from scratch. I can give you the link that add item to Lego Online Store, but only use it after 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah, if you want to send it to me, that'd be great. I think we're connected on Discord if you want to send it there, or you could try to whisper it to me. Oh, I didn't know that they did a season, or a one restock. That sucks, but it is what it is. It's meant to be. I mean, because I would have probably picked up the Lego store because I do like the Lego store, but I have the instructions, so I can always build it myself. So yeah, it'd be noon my time, right? Because it's 2 p.m. Eastern, and Eastern is, oh, it might be 11 my time, right? So yeah, if it's a 3 hour difference. So yeah, 11 o'clock here. Because yeah, it's 9:06 right now, and it's 12:06 there. Sent you a DM on Discord. Got him. Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, that was probably boring. But it's okay. Like this. Okay, so what am I doing with this shit? Okay. Um, I feel like this would expand because that's a small building. What if it expanded to there? So thank you very much. Because yeah, that Art of Chocolate um looks like a really nice set. And when I did Solvang last year, um, the vendor next to me was selling it, and he wanted like 500 for it. I'm not buying any of the Bricklink Designer program at the moment, trying to be very careful with what I'm getting. Yeah, like Series 7 that's coming out. I like the sushi restaurant. I'll probably pick that up. But I mean, I'm trying it's one of those I'm trying to be selective, but at the same time, like I feel like I missed so much that I wanted in my city that like I feel, what is it? Fear of being left out. It's like Gringotts. I want Gringotts as well, but it's been out of stock for a long time. Does anyone know when the Bricklink restock actually opens? I thought it was 8 minutes ago, but nothing. We were just talking about that. It's 2 p.m. Eastern time. And uh how do you pronounce it? Wowa 2898. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um no, it's I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. We were just talking about it. Um is there anything I'll just call you Wow. Is there anything that you're in particular, like you're looking for in particular? What? I'd like the art of chocolate, and maybe, um, I'll probably pass on the Harbor Master's house because I could probably build that myself with the current parts that I have if I wanted it, which would make sense because I have a harbor, or I'm going to have a harbor. Matt, did you see my video or my room update? You'd be very proud. I'm in the UK, first time watching. I'm after the Forestman Stronghold. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, this needs more space. I'm not catching a lot on YouTube right now, dude, unfortunately. Well, you'll be shocked. Um, I built and added the 2 new tables. I still got to organize my city, but at least the 2 new tables are built. Are you proud of me? You're probably going to say no because you didn't put anything on them. But yeah, I finally, after a couple of years, finally built the 2 new tables. And it's because my Lego room got flooded and mudded. So I had to clean everything out. Since I was cleaning everything out, I revamped everything and reevaluated the space. I know, right? Oh my God, tables. Yeah, so since you didn't catch it, I'll make you watch it right now. No, I'll play the video and watch it and make you watch it right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, so basically what happened was in the holiday storms that we had, um, my Lego room was flooded and mudded. Had about what was it? A couple inches of water and mud that filled the room. Signs off stream. And because of that, I ended up cleaning everything out and and kind of reevaluated the room a bit. Um, and when in doing that, it gave me actually more space because I had to clear everything out. So that was fun, to say the least. And Matt is laughing at my pain. I see how it is, Matt. I'm just kidding. So yeah, anyway, so that yeah, that obviously was not fun. And I'm gonna redo this anyway. So because of that, I was able to re-angle the tables. Oh yeah, sounds like a blast. Oh yeah, it was. It was for sure. So anyway, ended up kind of vamping the room, and I added the tables, and I can actually still my treadmill, and we're rearranging the house. So hopefully the treadmill will go in the house, but the treadmill will go in the hopefully go in the house, and then the travel crate. I'm hoping to get a enclosed trailer to put the travel crate in, and or build a small shed to put it in for now. And then essentially that will help alleviate that space, and I can actually add another one full table and a half. So good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, it's a little big, but I actually like that dynamic better. Yeah, it was a blast. Yeah, this gives me a lot more space. So yeah, fun stuff. Definitely a blast. I strongly recommend it. Having your Lego room flooded and mudded. Actually, I don't, because it sucked. I won't lie, it sucked. Coming home to see just the mud and water just kind of coming out of the through and through garage or door. And that's what I was kind of explaining earlier is if it wasn't for the fact that I have a through and through garage, like the mud would have just stopped and completely it started to fill up until it found a different way to go. I don't think it would have you know, raised like 5 feet or anything, but it would have raised until it could reach the other door. Probably at least 1 or 2 feet. some of the builds, or there wasn't much damage as far as like Lego stuff. I had a couple sets. I think Arkham Asylum got a little waterlogged. And a couple other sets got waterlogged, but ultimately, I mean, it is what it is. There's a silver lining, right? Okay. Sorry, I am building, guys. I promise. Yeah, I'm actually really lucky. So the water in some spots came over the uh the bottom shelf of all the tables, but that's about it. I did get fairly lucky. We're gonna definitely gonna be reevaluating the ew. Oh blah 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 blah. Reevaluating the wash. Uh and I'm gonna wait until I get paid a little bit, and then we will be oh, that doesn't go there. We will be putting up railroad tie wash or things and all this other stuff. But it is what it is. How are your builds coming along? I know you've been working a lot, and I apologize, I haven't. I say this every freaking stream. I'm sorry, man. I am very, very, very lucky. I'm actually really lucky. Could have been way worse. But again, always a silver lining. I was able to revamp things, and I built my tables, and okay. So lots of projects coming our way here in 2026. It's crazy to say it, but I mean we're at our 5th year. 5 years of streaming, guys. That's a lot of time for Matt to put up with me and Mike and King Ollendorf and all of them. Like I just don't understand how or why they'd put up with me. I just don't get it. But they have, and I appreciate them. Yeah, I am into 5 years as of August. Yeah, because you started streaming about a year after I did. It's pretty amazing how time flies when you're having fun. Like in all honesty. I mean, not every part was fun, but I mean, it is pretty crazy how time flies when you're having fun. Why doesn't that so weird? Anyway, so definitely making progress on this build. We just expanded the building. Again, I know I need to do a lot with it, but it'll definitely give a little bit more texture to the build. Maybe I'll expand that to the upstairs. Okay, so if I do that, then I will need to move this. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Ah. So this was here, but in all reality, we need something bigger. So to the part wall Batman. Well, what did we decide on the camera's name? Petio. To the part wall, Petio. To the part wall. No idea, not paying attention. I know you're not. See, like, I feel like that's just too big. That's what she said. That's what you hope she says. Come on, Petio. Come on, come on. Good girl. I do actually have to go help my boss with racking and setting up a new server in a little bit. Oh, Matt, that's a question I have for you. So, I haven't done anything with it. Okay. But as you know, my or our what's it called? Our office computer in the house uh took a dump. And so when my wife's grandfather passed away, he had a couple computers, and one of which was essentially my wife's grandmother's, and at this point, we've now kind of inherited that particular. No, that's not gonna work. That particular computer. So I haven't plugged it in. I haven't turned it on or anything. But what is the best course of action? Because I don't know that we have the passwords to get into the CPU. So what would be like the best course of action if we did not have the passwords and we wanted to get into that computer to use it? Depends on what operating system and version to start with. Well, I don't think they were updating that system all that much. Because all she did was really just play games on it, from what I understand. So I mean, it could be um an old version of Windows. Probably say within the last 4 years, 5 years. Ads. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Okay, back. So what I was saying is like probably, you know, um she didn't do much on it, so I don't see that Roland would really like update it all that much. So we're probably looking at um like Windows from the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years. That probably doesn't give you much. I mean, when they diagnosed my indoor, I did buy the Best Buy plan. So I might just, which I believe includes, I'd probably just reinstall the operating system fresh myself. That's what I was kind of thinking. I just don't know that I have like the smarts to do that. Uh oh. Okay, so this can't. Windows 11 so has downloadable ISO files you can get and put onto a USB flash drive to boot from. Oh, okay. Good to know. All right. I'll have to look up the link to that and all that fun stuff. Just to see what I can find. Like I would talk to my brother um Carl about it too, but he actually is recovering from surgery, so I don't want to bother him. Why is it being stupid? There we go. What the hell is this? Okay. All right, so I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, that would. That is the good part about still having dirt down here, is the fact that the pieces hit it. Although they get dirty, they don't roll and bounce or anything. Who rolls in parts?
I know you're awake. I drive myself crazy. Drive myself crazy.
Okay, definitely have to work on that. But now that I have that, we can actually move that so I can get in here. All right, let's add some darker pieces. Okay, and then we're going to add this building back so I can see where the path lies. Remove the building real quick. Pop that on. Actually, I just realized. See, this is why Mocs take so long. Because there's different aspects that you have to account for that you tend to forget. And that becomes a nuisance. Because you typically will realize, oh crap, I got to redo something after you've already done it in the first place. Oops, I did it again. I messed up this mark. I got lost in the parts. Ooh, baby, baby. Oops, I think I messed up. I don't know what I'm singing. And that makes me furious. Well, I lose all my parts and. Oh, wait, I lose all my brain cells. But that's just so typically me. There's nothing wrong with Mocs taking a while. I've been working on a project now for like 2 weeks, which is a while for me. That is a while for you. That is a while. Slacker. Just kidding. No, that is actually a while for you, dude. But I mean, that's the thing. Greatness always takes, time. Greatness always takes time. Far from it. Biatch. Biatch. What up, biatch? Hey man, don't get violent. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We friends. It's cool. It's cool. We friends. No need for name calling. We friends. We like Hansel and Gretel. Wait, no, they were siblings. We shit, I don't know. But we friends. No need for name calling. No need for any of that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You just you go with it sometimes, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. I just brought that back instead. I changed that. Would it be a 6? Be a 6x6 white? I can do that. Let me see if this works. Yeah, that works because then that flattens that out. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of extra time because, quite frankly, I want to make sure that like the proper supporting and everything of this build is on point. And so far it's looking pretty good. And then now I can kind of do like the decorating thing. All right, so I have those because it still needs to be like the cobblestone look. Okay, got to roll off for my afternoon project. No worries, man. Okay, so this rocks right there, which I like. Gives a little overhang on this side, and then it lines up really well. I mean, even if I wanted to go one more, I could, and it would line up right there, and it would line up right to the edge, which I like. Okay, so that gives us a little bit to work with. Okay, so I'm going to add the cobblestone and the pieces from different aspects. Okay. What the heck? Sorry, my personal phone's like blowing up. I'm like, what the heck? Ah. Okay. And then with that there, we will do another here. And then we will do I can never find these particular pieces. Okay, so we have that. R-wise. Oh. R-wise, what are we? That should work. Now we need those pin pieces. Ah. Okay. Ah. Perfect. 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 All right, so now I think we are golden, pony boy. Okay, so then that goes, this goes here. Okay, and then I just need to build this up. We're going to build this up one more level to here. I might expand it just to give it a little bit more of a dynamic look that way. I just don't know how I would do the stairs. Let me see what that looks like from the other side. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what is going on outside? After these messages, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, and then that'll cap off, and that'll do a roof of some kind. I don't know. We'll see if I like that. All right. I think that's it for today. Still got a lot to do, of course. But all in all, it's actually looking pretty good. But we'll see. As always, everything is a work in progress. I feel like I got some stuff done, but then I feel like I also didn't get too much done. But, we'll see. But there you have it, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot. And that'll do it for today. I do plan on trying to be more consistent, but as always, that becomes difficult with work and all of that. But now that things have slowed down, I should be able to go more consistent every Wednesday. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.